Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Che Ismail Fahmi bin Umar. My matrix number is 203710 and my partner is Muhammad Nur Hilmi bin Nur Hali. His matric number is 202606. So the first ever computer programmer was a woman named Ada Lovelace, whom a daughter of an English poet Lord Byron. Okay, as you guys may see, there are more than 8,000 programming languages ever exist, according to the HOPL list. And for your information, the triple system was developed in 1971, which is the first computer virus ever existed, and it was created by a person called Bob Thomas in BBN's laboratory. Me and my partner here, Hilmi, are the students of Computer and Communication System Engineering from University Putra, Malaysia, and today we are going to talk about the benefits of learning how to code. Okay, have you ever wondered what are the benefits of learning coding? Well, as you guys may see, it can improve the critical thinking as well as helping the learners or the one who learns how to code to have higher rate of getting employed. So, for the first point, since currently we both are still students, I'm going to talk specifically about the benefits of coding to us students. It's vital for us to solve problems that arises in our homework or assignments efficiently in order to reduce time consumption. Learning how to code really can improve our critical thinking to a great extent. Coding teaches us how to solve problem by sorting a big problem into a small part, into an individual parts. Okay? So the coding uses semantics and syntax to solve the problems. Okay, so in order to explain what is semantics and what is syntax, I'm going to use an example here. So, for instance, how are you? How are you is a syntax, which is the structure of the code. Okay, while the question mark is semantics. Okay, so to be defined theoretically, syntax refers to the structure of the code that a specific programming language specifies, but semantics deal with the meaning assigned to the symbol, like I said, the question marks. Okay, and we need both to be correct in order to solve our coding problems. Thus, it is essential for the coder or the programmer to be thinking efficiently. This will make the coder think from another angle and another perspective in order to solve the problems. Okay, to some extent, coding just will help the students improve their critical thinking skills. Of course, that alone is not the only benefit of coding. Studying it will not just help the learner to sort out problems, but also it teaches us how to solve and process large amount of information at much higher rate. If we decide to code a simple thing such as a door lock, maybe, it requires a lot of steps to build the door lock, to build the code for the door lock, as well as for us, the coder or the programmer, to be thinking very, very deeply. Okay, so in order to solve that in a short amount of time, we have to think very, very efficiently. Okay, therefore, it will increase our ability to solve and process a large amount of information by learning just how to code. Okay, the faster you solve the problems or the question in an examination, okay, the longer time you have to check on another question as well as doing or completing another question. Okay, that is all for the first point. Okay, I'm going to recap about what the point that has been elaborated by me. So by learning how to code can really improve your critical thinking, especially for the students. Okay, for the students, because learning how to code can you learn how to solve the problem and also solve and process a large amount of information at much higher rate, meaning faster and better. Okay, that is all for the first point. For the next benefits, I will pass the presentation to my friend here, Muhammad Nur Hilmi.
Let's move to the next point. Students who have coding and programming skill have great potential to be employed, as have been mentioned by the famous Stephen Hawking. Whether you want to uncover the secret of the universe or you want to pursue your career in the 21st century, basic computer programming is an essential skill to learn. What he's trying to say is that almost all careers in the 21st century require the employees to have basic knowledge of programming. It doesn't matter if you are not engineer, data analyst, or web developer. Basic programming knowledge is important. For instance, if you prefer to be independent rather than being restricted under company hierarchy, you can start your own business like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Steve Jobs did. What they have in common are coding and programming knowledge. Moreover, if you want to work for people, coding helps you to multitask. For example, if you are a marketer or writer and you feel frustrated by a blog's layout, you don't have to wait for a web developer or whoever can solve the problem to come and fix it for you. You can just fix it by yourself if you know HTML and CSS coding language. Good thing is, you can save your time, and important thing is, you can impress your boss. Boss love employee who can multitask. As a result, unemployment rate among fresh graduates can be reduced. Also, career that involve coding earn more money than any other career. According to Rasmussen College, software developer can earn up to $1,000 to $280 annually. In conclusion, it is proven that learning coding provides numerous benefits among students. Hence, I urge all of you to start learning coding to improve your critical thinking and have a great potential to be employed. In 1995, Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Bill Gates mentioned that it is fine to celebrate success, but it is important to hit the lesson of failure. For those who have started learning coding and have difficult time, I hope you keep on learning and never give up, because coding may turn out to be a necessity skill in 21st century in order to catch up with the Industrial Revolution 4.0. That's bring me to the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.